A black woman CEO just walked away from a $900 million deal after being publicly humiliated by a billionaire family. But what nobody's talking about is why this moment is a turning point for our community. In the next 20 minutes, I'm going to show you the hidden truth behind this story that's got the world buzzing. But first, pause this video if you're not ready to hear the real. What's good, family? My name is Mike, and for the past 35 years, I've been diving deep into the stories that shape the Black experience, stories of struggle, triumph, and everything in between. I've seen patterns most folks miss in today's story. It's not just about a deal gone wrong. It's about what it means to stand tall when the world tries to knock you down. If you're new to this channel, this is where we break down the real layer by layer. We don't just react, we analyze. We don't just watch, we understand. And by the end of this video, you'll see why this story hits different for us. Here is what I'm breaking down today. First, the shocking moment a black woman CEO was disrespected in front of a room full of elites. Second, why her response flipped the script on power and privilege. And third, what this means for every one of us fighting to be seen and heard. But here's the thing, if you miss the deeper meaning here, you're missing the truth about how we rise. And trust me, they don't want you to see this. Let's dive in. So let's set the scene. Alicia Thompson, a brilliant black CEO of a cutting-edge tech company, steps into the grand estate of the Hamilton family, one of the wealthiest dynasties in the game. She's there to seal a $900 million partnership, game-changing money for her company and a chance to shift the tech industry. Alicia's suit is sharp, her confidence is unshakable, and her presence, it commands the room. But as soon as she walks in, the whispers start. You know exactly what I'm talking about. The side eyes, the murmurs, the judgment. Then out of nowhere, Daniel Hamilton, the cocky heir to the family fortune, raises his glass and says, "Did someone let the janitor in early?" The room freezes. Nervous laughs echo. Alicia's heart drops, but she holds it together like only we know how. Not a single person, not even the family patriarch, Charles Hamilton, steps up to check him. She excuses herself head high, but the sting is real. This moment went viral, family. A video of Daniel's smug remark caught by a server blew up online with millions of views. Hashtag Respect His Priceless started trending, and the Hamilton empire, it started crumbling. Their stock tanked 18% in hours. Investors bylaid, partners pulled out. And Alicia, she didn't just walk away, she canceled the entire $900 million deal. But here's where it gets interesting. This isn't just about a bad comment or a lost deal. This is about power, respect, and who gets to define our worth. Alicia Thompson's story is our story. It's the story of every black person who's walked into a room and felt those eyes on you, judging you before you even open your mouth. It's the story of every time we've had to swallow disrespect to keep moving forward. But Alicia didn't swallow it. She stood on principle, and that's what makes this moment seismic. Let me prove it. This story mirrors what we've seen for generations. Think about the civil rights movement when our ancestors refused to bow to Jim Crow. Think about the microaggressions we still face in boardrooms, classrooms, everywhere. Alicia's choice to walk away wasn't just personal. It was a stand for every one of us who's been told we don't belong. And right now, in 2025, with all the noise about DEI rollbacks and systemic barriers still holding us back, this story hits harder than ever. But wait, there's something else that will blow your mind. The fallout didn't stop with the viral video. After Alicia canceled the deal, her phone lit up with offers from major players, Bright Tech Solutions, Nexus Innovations, you name it. These weren't just any companies. They were firms known for integrity, for putting people over profit. In a single week, Alicia signed deals worth more than the original $900 million. And the Hamiltons, they're still scrambling, losing partnerships left and right. This is where it gets personal, family. I know you felt that moment when someone tried to make you feel small. I've been there, walking into a meeting, knowing I'm the only black face in the room, feeling those stares. You know exactly what I mean. That sting Alicia felt. It's the same one we've all carried. But her response, standing tall, choosing dignity over dollars, that's the fire we need to keep burning. And this is the part that broke my heart. Charles Hamilton, the patriarch, stood there and said nothing. A father who let his son's arrogance slide to protect the family name. How many times have we seen that? People in power staying silent because it's easier than doing what's right. But Alicia's victory shows us something. Else, when we stand firm, we don't just win for ourselves. We win for everyone who's been silenced. And this brings me to the most important point. So here's what I want you to take away. Alicia Thompson's story isn't just about one woman saying no to disrespect. It's a mirror showing us that our dignity is worth more than any paycheck, any deal, any seat at the table. True power isn't money or status. It's the courage to demand respect and walk away when it's not given. But this is just the beginning. Next week, I'm breaking down another story that's going viral. A black entrepreneur who turned a setback into a movement. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. If this story hit home for you, hit that subscribe button right now. And drop a comment below. Have you ever had to choose between your dignity and a big opportunity? I read every single comment and your story matters. Until next time, keep seeking the truth in every story. Peace.